Hello, everybody. Hey, this is your friendly neighborhood Broadway Bob coming to you from the Broadway Barbershop in historic downtown Carrollton, 1026 South Broadway Street. That's right. Yeah, you can call me 972. What is that? 972 752 3777. Yeah, 972 752 3779. Yeah, early in the morning here. Sorry. But anyway, so I haven't been online lately. I haven't come on and done anything or talked about anything. So here I am today. Um, so there's a few things going on since I've been here, since I talked to you. One is the the elections that just happened in Texas, and overall, I guess the Republicans did real well. We got rid of nasty ass Jasmine Crockett for another dumbass, Recalio, whatever his name is, and I know he's supposed to be a Christian guy and all this stuff. But he says God is non-binary. I wonder how that's going to go over with Christians. But anyway, we'll see. Let's see. John Cornyn will be gone. Well, not yet. Well, Mr. Crenshaw, yeah, he's gone. There's another rhino out of the picture. So we get rid of these rhinos in the Republican Party. That'd be great. People say, I say, we don't need John Cornyn. So, well, he's got to be better than Paxton. I says, well, I don't know about that because half the time Cornyn doesn't vote with Donald Trump. He doesn't help Donald Trump at all. And then whenever there's a gun shooting somewhere, he's the first one in line at the speakers talking about, we need to get rid of guns. So no, we don't need him in Texas. Paxton, I could care less about his personal problems in his personal life, as long as he does the right thing for the country. Same thing with Donald Trump. I don't care whatever happened to Donald Trump in the past, as long as he's doing the right thing now. That's the only thing that matters. Taking care of the people and taking care of our country, and not putting illegal aliens first. Sorry for those of you who love your illegal alien friends, but if they're illegal aliens, they don't belong here. I'm sure they're nice people. I've never said that an illegal alien isn't a nice person. I said they're breaking the law. When you come here illegally, you just broke the law. You broke the law, so you're an illegal alien. You need to go back and do it right. We got people standing in line. I mean, I wouldn't want to stand in line for decades, and then all of a sudden somebody gets in here ahead of me, and I've been doing it right. That's just the wrong way to do it. We are treating the correct people wrong, and we're giving niceties to illegals. You saw that in the State of the Union address when he told everybody, if you're for America, stand up. If America's not first, if the American people are not first, right? And people stood up for American people. And the Democrats, they're not for Americans. They are for illegal aliens. Or here's the real problem with the Democrat Party. They hate Donald Trump so much that they can't get out of their own way. Their hatred for Donald Trump, right, spills over to be hatred for the country. They hate him so much, they won't do anything good for the country because they hate Donald Trump so much. They'd rather be able to say, ooh, we got him. Ooh, we got Donald Trump. Oh, God, yeah, he's going to jail. They'd rather do all that than do the right thing for the country. All right? So it's not about America. It's about Donald Trump to the Democrat Party. Donald Trump says, the hell with that. He's all about Americans. And you can say, I know they say, well, you can't prove it. Well, you just look at his actions and you can tell that he loves the country. And he does everything for the country, He does things that Democrats would never think of, like taking on Iran. Instead of giving them pallets of money, like Obama did, and then instead of walking away from them, like Joe Biden did, and leaving all of our equipment there, yeah, that was nice of him. Yeah. So no, Donald Trump's the only one in 47 years. 47 years we've been trying to take these assholes out, and we finally got someone who's gonna do it. Are people gonna die? Yeah. Do we want people to die? No. Donald Trump doesn't like a war neither, but he's not beyond doing it to save the American economy and the American people and the jobs. our reputation as a fair country was put at stake with Obama and Biden. Donald Trump is cleaning all that crap up. People actually respect, the Europeans who wanted to follow down the path of Obama and Biden. They're getting the crap beat out of them, and their countries are getting rid of them too. Van der Leyen, she's going to be gone. France, Spain, Great Britain, they got to get rid of Starmer. And then, of course, we got Eric Carney in Canada. So, they're getting their butts kicked by Donald Trump. They don't know what to do. They're going to have to raise the white flag and surrender. And this war that's going on right now, there is a lot of benefits in this war. One, China's been supplying Iran with weapons and stuff. Russia has been trying to too, but Russia's tied up with Ukraine. So there's not a lot that Russia's going to do to affect America here. China, all their air defenses that the Chinese get and the missiles, we've wiped them out. They weren't able to stop anything. We knocked them all out in the first day. That's how good their crap is. And that's all it is crap. They're a paper tiger when it comes to the American abilities. We've been proven on the battlefield over and over, and along with the next best, or even sometimes the best, that's Israel. Israel's proven themselves over and over and over again. The Ukrainians are doing great against Russia. We got to be proud of what the Ukrainians are doing. I mean, that little country is taking on a monster and destroying it. Hallelujah. Yeah, they're using our weapons, but they're taking it to them in other ways. They're the kings of drones, man. It's crazy. The ability they have with drones is remarkable. So yeah, they're well ahead of everybody. But here's the thing with China. All of 20% of their oil, 20% comes from Iran. And not to mention they get stuff from Saudi and stuff like this. But when Iran started blowing up Saudi Arabia, the Emirates, the Qataris, Oman, and a lot of these other ones, and all they did was turn the other Islamic nations against Iran. And China had to turn their back on it and says, look, you can't lock down Hormuz. We need the oil too. And so because of that, China's really not into it. They got some stuff that is in there, China, that's using Chinese equipment, but it's being destroyed, but it's not being replenished, and China can't get in there. Another thing that we've done, Israel has done, and so have we, is we started using our laser weapons. Yeah, we're using laser beams. That's great. Yeah. We destroyed a whole damn navy, the Iranian navy. It's great. They tried to stop us each and every, even submarines, you blew that up. And we used a submarine to blow up one of their ships. How? Hallelujah. So, we're destroying everything. Yeah, it's taking time. And unfortunately, there's a lot of damage being done to American bases, but that's acceptable under the circumstances. But nobody wants to see that kind. Don't get me wrong. Nobody wants to see American people and American property like that getting damaged. But it's all part of war. It's all part of a war. People are going to die. It's unfortunate. And I don't condone it. But again, I can accept it. As long as we can destroy our enemy and take care of the sickness that's going on in this world. And Iran is part of the virus, and we need to knock it out. And I think that overall we're doing a great job of it. So, there's a lot going on, even more than I can talk about right now. The elections went well. We should be happy. So anyway, but as you can see, I'm at my barbershop right now. I'm always at my barbershop. And I love it here. So you're welcome to come down here and have a chit chat. And I don't try to come on here and denigrate anybody, because I don't care what your politics are. I really don't. You're a Republican, you're a Democrat, or you're sitting on the fence. I don't care. All I care about is America and our way of life. I don't care who the president is. If it's a Democrat and he's doing good for this country, hallelujah. But we haven't had that. It's been an unfortunate thing that the only time that our economy's ever grown has been under a Republican president, twice underneath Donald Trump. So, hate it, love him, hate him, or whatever, or indifferent. You can't ignore the fact that Donald Trump has affected the world in good ways. I know that you guys out there, I've seen Democrats on YouTube. No matter what you throw at them about Donald Trump, they say, that's a lie. He didn't do that. That's a lie. You believe that stuff that you're seeing? That's a lie. That's all they got. They swallow the CNN and the MSNBC crap and ABC. They swallow it hook, line, and sinker, and they believe everything that they hear on those networks. And they don't understand the fact that if a network is being sued for 58 million, 60 million, and these networks who have these shows that are having to apologize because they're being sued. I got a dry mouth. I talk too much. So, these networks and these shows that are being played on these networks, like The View and stuff, who have to always apologize for inaccuracies, right? They have to apologize all the time now. And the networks are starting to point it out to them. So you can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. And you notice that when you watch some of these shows, they have to hurry up and cut to a commercial. Oh, we need to go to a commercial break. Thank you. Boom. Because they know they were wrong. They can't. They're getting called out by Donald Trump and the right. They're getting called out for the lies that they've been spouting. But there's so many Americans who are blinded that they still don't. It's like they can't see the truth. And it's standing right in front of them. That's a shame. That's the Donald Trump hatred effect that he has on liberals. They hate him so much that they can't see the truth, and it's too bad. Because I have people that are like that in my. They're not totally like, oh, I hate Donald Trump. Oh, no. I got some people who don't like Donald Trump that come in here, and we get along well. I have nothing bad to say about it. I don't disrespect them. They're entitled to their opinions. That's the difference between our generation and the young generation. People of my generation, we can agree to disagree. We don't have to. I don't have to agree with you, but I still treat you like a man or a woman. I treat you properly, and I won't disrespect you. And we can have fun with it. But the young people today, they don't have that ability to cope with disagreement. You can't, this agree to disagree in the young people. It doesn't work. You agree with them or you don't, and they will fight you. They are violent. They are. So, yeah. And the thing about the Muslims, I got Muslim people coming here too. So, so if you got your Muslim friend, I got nothing personal against the Muslims. But this is a Christian country. This is a country that was founded on Christianity. And we're not going to change who we are. So Sharia law's got to go. All right? And if you believe in that, then you got to go. And if you're one of my customers that believe in that, you need to go. I love you, but you need to go. Because we don't have time to be playing this kind of game with you Muslims, you Islamists that believe that you want to change our country. No. I know you're playing the long game. You want to play the long game. You can take it for a long time until you infiltrate the system so much that you can change the system. That's the long game. Americans, wake up. You Texans, wake up. The Muslims are playing the long game. They're going to stay in this country as long as they can to infiltrate the system, become part of the legal system, and then destroy it from within. That's the long game. And if you say that, I hear people say, well, they're not all bad, but they're not all good. All right? They're not all bad. Well, they're not all good. All right? They're not all good. You wait till you get someone jump in your vehicle and try to kill you, or you have a roadside bomb. I've been in both of those situations and didn't like it. All right? I've had somebody try to kill me 3 times already, or a group of people called Muslims tried to kill me 3 times. I'm here. They're not. That's all I can say about that one. All right? Anyway, 3 times I've been attacked by Muslims, and I'm here and they're not. And that's that. You make up your own stories. But people in the military who were over there across the pond know exactly what I mean. I don't hate them, but I don't trust them. Not as far as I can throw them. I can't. If they're within spitting distance of me, I watch them like a hawk. And that's a fact. You guys who've never seen it, you don't understand it. Oh, they're not all bad. You can't put them all in a group. Well, yes, I can, because they're not all good. All right? Yeah, and Americans are the same way. We're not all good. But I know illegal aliens that are in here. They don't belong here. Oh, but they're not all bad. Yeah, but they're not all good, and they're illegal. They need to go. That's enough of that. So anyway, people, whether you like it or not, I'm here to stay. Y'all take care. Love you. Bye.